Remember endlessly scrolling through streaming services, utterly paralyzed by choice, then settling on nothing? Or achieving that career goal only to feel a subtle, is that it, hollow spot? We crave comfort and security, but what if this modern contentment is actually dulling our fundamental human need for purpose? Are we evolving beyond it, or just losing something vital? If you've ever felt that nagging emptiness amid all the convenience of modern life, like your fridge is full, your Wi-Fi is blazing, but your soul feels a bit underfed, then this episode is for you. We're diving deep into the paradox of modern contentment, how meeting our basic needs might be eroding our drive for meaning, and whether we're transcending purpose or just sleepwalking through abundance. Welcome to The Currency of Thought. I'm your host, and today we're questioning if perpetual striving is essential for true flourishing, or if it's time to redefine what makes us human. Let's start by unpacking this paradox. In our era of unprecedented comfort, we've conquered hunger, disease, and danger on a scale our ancestors could only dream of. Think about it. Global poverty is plummeting, life expectancy is soaring, and technology delivers instant gratification at our fingertips. Yet, reports of anxiety, depression, and existential dread are skyrocketing. Why? Philosophers have long warned about this. Take the paradox of hedonism first articulated in the 19th century. The more we chase pleasure directly, the more it slips away. It's like trying to grab a fistful of water. The tighter you squeeze, the less you hold. In modern terms, we've optimized for short-term highs, dopamine from likes, convenience from apps, security from gig economy gigs. But as foundational needs are met, food, shelter, safety, does our innate drive for purpose start to wither, leaving a void that no Netflix binge can fill? This isn't new. Ancient thinkers saw it coming. Buddha highlighted the tension between desiring more and appreciating what you have, teaching that endless craving leads to suffering. Fast forward to Arthur Schopenhauer, the gloomy German philosopher who nailed the paradox of ambition. We chase goals thinking they'll satisfy us, but achievement often brings only fleeting joy, followed by boredom or new desires. He compared life to a pendulum swinging between pain and boredom. Escape one, and you're stuck with the other. In today's world, with richer societies showing less gratitude for their abundance, this rings truer than ever. Books like Why We Are Restless argue that our modern vision of happiness, endless options, self-optimization, creates a shadow of disquiet because we're built for struggle, not stasis. Now imagine your typical day. You wake up to a smart alarm, brew coffee with a push-button machine, commute in air-conditioned comfort, and scroll feeds tailored just for you. Sounds idyllic, right? But here's the hook's dark side, that paralysis by choice. Psychologists call it the paradox of happiness. Pursuing it as a goal actually diminishes it. With 500 plus hours of content added to streaming platforms daily, we freeze, overwhelmed. Studies show decision fatigue drains our willpower, leaving us settling for nothing because choosing feels like work. And that career milestone? You grind for years, hit the promotion, buy the fancy car, and bam, the is that it hits. This is hedonic adaptation in action. We quickly normalize luxuries, resetting our baseline higher, forever chasing the next fix. This is hedonic adaptation in action. We quickly normalize luxuries, resetting our baseline higher, forever chasing the next fix. But is this dulling our need for purpose, or are we evolving past it? Let's interrogate that. Purpose historically came from survival. Hunting, building communities, raising families amid scarcity. Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor and founder of logotherapy, insisted meaning isn't found in comfort but in responsibility, love, and attitude toward suffering. In modern society, with automation and AI handling grunt work, we're entering a post-scarcity era. Elon Musk talks about abundance, where work is optional, universal basic income, UBI trials are popping up, and robots might soon farm our food. Some argue this frees us for higher pursuits: art, exploration, self-actualization beyond Maslow's hierarchy. Are we evolving beyond traditional purpose, like how we've outgrown hunting for every meal? Hold on. Many voices say no, we're losing something vital. On social platforms, people lament, we're surrounded by comfort but starved of meaning. Modern life optimizes for short-term pleasure at the expense of long-term fulfillment. Think quiet quitting, where workers do the bare minimum because jobs feel meaningless in a corporate machine. Or the rise of doom scrolling, where we seek stimulation because stillness exposes the void. Friedrich Nietzsche warned of the last man, a contented creature who invents happiness but lacks greatness, blinking in complacency. In our gadget-filled world, are we becoming that? With life expectancy doubled and dangers minimized, we've abandoned long-term meaning for convenience, leading to more unhappiness than our war-torn ancestors. Technology amplifies this. Social media promises connection but delivers isolation. Algorithms feed echo chambers, eroding real bonds that once gave purpose. AI chatbots handle conversations. Virtual realities simulate adventures. Why strive when simulations suffice? A viral post nails it. When work disappears and survival is automated, purpose dies quietly in the background. We're not wired for this. Our brains evolved for challenge, not endless ease. Suicide rates climb, especially among men, not from hardship but hollowness. The central crisis? Loss of the sacred connection to something bigger, be it God, nature, or community, creating a spiritual vacuum filled with distractions. Yet, evolution isn't static. Humans are still adapting biologically and culturally. Some philosophers argue purpose builds from the ground up, like Darwinian life. Small beginnings leading to complexity without a grand design. In a post-purpose society, meaning might evolve into fluid, personal narratives, digital nomadism, eco-activism, or VR worlds. But critics counter. Modern mores counter evolution by prioritizing comfort over resilience. We've evolved beyond nature in ways, cities, tech, but do we need it? Without struggle, do we flourish or atrophy? Let's challenge the necessity of perpetual striving. Albert Camus saw life as absurd. Meaningless universe meets our craving for sense, so we revolt by creating purpose amid the void. In contentment, is striving outdated? Meditation offers a paradox. True contentment frees the mind regardless of circumstance. Chasing happiness fails. Pursue purpose through sacrifice, and fulfillment follows. The tragedy of modern man. Lost touch with the soul, comfort hollow without depth. Goals give direction, but meaning is in daily habits, not destinations. So, are we evolving beyond purpose? Or is this paradox a wake-up call? If comfort dulls our drive, perhaps the answer is intentional discomfort. Voluntary challenges, deep relationships, soul-searching. Reject the drift. Build something, connect truly. Question the mirage of more. Guys, reflect on this. When did you last feel truly alive? Was it in ease or effort? What do you think? Is modern contentment an evolution or a trap? In the comments. Your stories fuel this community. If this stirred your thoughts, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more mind-expanding episodes. Stay purposeful. Thanks for watching.